All right, this is the Wolf of cryptocurrency, and I am checking in with you again. Man, I feel so stupid. I realized that the live streams I did yesterday were down, or not down, but I had the what do you call those things? Oh yeah, the microphone wasn't working, so I did 2 hours worth of fucking talking about how, I knew it was going to happen and this, that, and the other. And it just made me look stupid at the end of the day because there's no sound. And it sucked because I'd put it in the chat boxes. I'd be like, hey, can you guys hear me? Nobody would say anything. So I'd get like 6 viewers. I don't even know why they stayed on for more than 2 seconds. But I was thinking about it today. And I started realizing the dates and the correlation. So what's going on with BitConnect right now? They didn't get hacked. Okay, there's nothing to hack. What's happening? And if you guys ever chart or anything like that, then you would know on the Eclipse there was actually an indicator. And at the time of the eclipse, we knew that that there would. It's called lunar charting, but that they would actually give us an indicator, and the indicator was red. So that meant that Bitcoin was going to start taking a dip in the future. Now it's hit the end of its channel, and we predicted this before, but sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Bitcoin actually has a mind of its own. So there's a couple things in factor here. That you got to think about. One is, now that BitConnect is unstable and they have 500 million. I mean, we can look at the Coinmarketcap. Let's just go ahead and do that because it'll just be better that way. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the Coinmarketcap and see what big of a role they play in had to delete all these videos. Gosh, I felt so stupid. Can't get in Amazon. Those are my shiz right here. Look at these coins, dude. Crushing it. Sidebar. Gotta tell you guys, man. This coin right here has made me so much money. Look at this. In last week, it's tripled. Dude, I bought it down here. I actually bought it. I just tell you the truth, I bought it down. I think I paid $3.30 or something. And then I split it like a bunch of times, dude. I think I'm just gonna sell high and buy low. I'll wait till it's up a little bit. Because the last 24 hours it's been down. I don't care how good of a coin is. This is the thing that I like about this market. They don't care about how good the coins are. They care about buying and selling them. So if you guys don't have the money to fuck with big tricks, then come here and really learn how to do it. Now, if you got big money, go to the ICOs. Jeez, dude, that's where you make the freaking cash at. And I'm trying to get, people put together. How much does this drop? These two were like at the top. So anyway, I was showing you guys this yesterday, and these numbers are just stupid. Like, you guys are used to seeing numbers on Bittrex, right? Well, look how many are like 50%, 61%. I mean, dude, I could have bought this. I've had like days off. Look, in one day, 380. I guarantee that coin came out today. And the way that you can tell, these are all my friends right here. Yo, they boom, blast and XTD or dead coins. No, I got a ton of blasts. You win some, you lose some. Oh, good isn't a new coin. But that's what happens, you miss a ton of stuff. Oh, Pura, they got their new site up and working. So let's see what it is. This domain has been, yeah, nice ad right there, bud. Bullying coin. Gosh, dude, this is what happens. I've been watching my kids, but I mean, 625% on Ethereum Classic. 385%, and this is a 24-hour mark on Bitcoin. This is where you need to be. You guys are stupid for being on Bittrex. I'm not even gonna lie, you're dumb. Yeah, these are all shit coins. It doesn't matter. 500% in one day for EDRC. It's no fucking brainer to me, but whatever. Anyway, I want to give my viewers the opportunity. Come to Coin Exchange. Tell them that you are with the wolf, and they will respect that. But let's go ahead and get back into this BitConnect thing. So you do lunar charting and the eclipse, and it's funny because all the altcoins go up when there's a full moon. Start to mark it on your calendar. You'll start to realize it. And then let's see here. Yeah, I was gonna look at the Coinmarketcap and see how much they actually control, because this plays into what's going to happen. So the reason they have it for 2 days, there's a correlation here, and the reason that they have it for 2 days is because they want to see, they're crunching the numbers right now, and they're going to see if it's worth it to pay out and get a little bit more referrals, or to just be done with it. Literally, I've charted it. I can show you the charts. On the 27th, we're going to see Bitcoin either drop through the channel or break out of the channel. Now, Bitcoin goes down, or BitConnect, sorry. If BitConnect goes down and people start putting money into, most likely they'll put money in altcoins, but this is just crazy, dude. Like, everything's in the green. But yeah, BitConnect goes down, then that's one of those things that's really hard for people to predict. That makes sense. So that's why it's so hard to chart Bitcoin, because it has no rules. We thought it was gonna go down this time. Boom, it booms. We're like, what the fuck? We think it will go down this time. It does the opposite. We're like, okay, like, it has no rules. People are always investing in it, and that's why I always bring up that it is holding strong. Highest market cap today, I think, $155 billion. I just released an old YouTube video, and you should see how much. I mean, this is like $2,000. Like, I don't know. Anyway, great company right here. I actually invested in this, so I'll tell you about that. Thing is, there's still this banner ad is the most. It costs a lot of money, and so there's still, I don't know why they have it up though. It's like invest now, and you go there, and the website doesn't give you shit, So it's funny though. They keep on giving people false hope. They're like, oh, it's up, it's up, it's up. Let me log in, let me log in, let me log in. And then you go to log in. It's like, oh, BCC platform remains inaccessible for 2 days. Now look at the time, the 27th. So we charted out the 27th to be, I can show you the charts probably in TradingView. And they're going to decide if it goes down and breaks down. I think that they will pay out a little bit and try to make one more run at it. And that is when I would pull every freaking thing I have out of there. Okay. Let's see here. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the place where you come to get all your information, whether it's stocks, crypto, the euro, the USD. Oh my gosh, we've been crushing it. All these things are correlated, dude. Hit triple top. So this is actually the one I was looking at, one of the ones. So 6 hours ago, she charts this. Now, look at the date, right? On the 27th. Now we can hit play. And so it actually has broken out of the channel, but it can still bounce. Now this girl is not good. I don't know what the 41-degree angle means. I love the words that they come up with though. But look, it broke out right here. So it doesn't necessarily stay in here, but it does have to make a decision right here, whether it's going to go up, and it could hit that and rebound, and it could hit that and rebound. But if you don't even know your charting, you need to learn how to do it. So basically, though, it's not a coincidence that on this date is when they're going to find out if BitConnect is worth paying for and paying people, or if it's not. And them saying that they got hacked, it's just too big a coincidence, dude. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, seriously, because everybody told you it's a scam, and so you're an idiot not to listen to people. But at the same time, yesterday everybody was so hyped up, and they wanted to point fingers at everybody. They just wanted to be like, "Oh, you're so wrong. We're so right," and but people got paid. Like, people got way paid. So this guy's predicting that it's going to go up, right? So people all know this is BCH, this is Bitcoin Cash, and this is actually what I really believe. I think Bitcoin Cash is going to go up pretty big. So, but I stay in my own lane, dude. Like, I make way too much money off of coin exchange to even care about 90% of this stuff. I've never seen anybody do. So this is called the cup and handle, right? And usually what this means is that right here it's going to break out again. It's like a perfect cup and handle. Oh, and this is Lisk. So nice cup of tea, long. I see people make up their own starting to uptrend, guys. Let's see. I mean, this thing's full of information. Like, these guys are pros. Like, seriously. I missed it, but still, it's on a new channel now, which is, I mean, we already knew, and it hit right here. Because how you do this? Oh, dang it. I don't think I can do it with this chart. Yeah, I can't scroll in and out. But we knew that it was going to hit the bottom because that's where it started. It just couldn't go lower than that. There's just no way. Like, literally, it can't go lower than that. But these were steps down the Fibonacci scale. So it finally breaks out. I literally bought it at 15 cents too. And I think I sold it at like 28. Anyway, it took forever. It was like 2 days of watching it. It was so stupid. Like, I don't know. I'm just on a different level, Like, I'm not a big boss. I can throw like 20 Bitcoin at a trade. Like, anyway, getting back to BitConnect, it's not a coincidence that it's happening on the 27th. That's going to make that. I mean, they've got thousands and thousands of people to pay out, right? So if it's down tremendously, because it could go as low as $3,200, or I think even we charged it. It could go as low as 2,200. That's a big. I'd love that pullback. I would buy the shit. I would take out every loan that I can find and buy Bitcoin if it goes down to 2,200. But I think 32 would be the lowest. And then I could see BitConnect, being like, oh yeah, I told you so. And then that'll give people more trust and they'll be like, oh, they're all up and running again. Sweet. Well, that's even a bigger Ponzi, dude. Like they're gonna earn people's trust because they went down for 2 days and now they're back. Are you kidding me? Like that's the long con that I always used to talk about. Like literally, that's the long con. Um, and so it's so funny that people still fall for it. They're idiots. Like I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. If you do not cash your money out of BitConnect, you are stupid. And I don't like calling people that, but you get your money out of there. The BCC, you can tell how manipulated it can become. Um, oh man, it was a chart I did, but I don't know how to get rid of these things. So these are all the people who have done so many charts, and this is where I started charting it. But I added, I don't even know how I added it, but look how many charts have been made. It's really cool, dude. As you can see, yeah, I don't know what the yellow means. Go find the trend from, and then, so it tells you like the different people. Bitcoin packed to 5,000, bullish weather. It's gonna hit 5,000 easy. Come on, guys. Look at this thing this year. Literally at July. Okay, so it was literally what the heck? This is last July. This is when I really started saving money too. Seriously, it was like 250, and this is the 14th. Oh, okay, that was actually before me. No, okay. So this is when I got into it, right? Like enters me. I think that's why I put that there. And I'm like, okay. And then this is when I was like, boom. And that's why I put Facebook there because I started promoting on Facebook, and I was like, hey guys, this might be something. Well, then it took these huge swings, like going from 600 to 500 to 600, like huge. So I said, hey, guys, this thing's, I knew once it hit 100, it was going to blow, dude. I don't know why. I didn't know how to chart back then. So I don't know why I knew it, but I just felt it. And so I was holding like 6 or 7 Bitcoin at the time. And all of a sudden, it just, and so I start, Facebooking. Like I actually have like, and these aren't like just a single Facebook. Like I was smashing social media. Now this was huge for me because bubble complete. And the reason he says that is because this is an all new high. Wait, up here, all new high. Okay. So that was huge. And then it dips down $900. I remember that. I was like, oh, maybe it's not. And I told everybody about it, and they were like, yeah. They seriously said, yeah, I feel like I missed the boat on that. My manager at work, I was like, man, you got to buy some Bitcoin because they had seen me promoting it all the way up to here, right? That's a pretty good return on your investment in a year or whatever, going from 200 to 1,200. So I guess it's up here. So anyway, then it hit this, or when was New Year's? Okay, because I remember New Year's night, like it literally hit 1,000. We're in the wrong. Okay, so anyway, you follow one of these, and I took a screenshot New Year's Eve, and it's probably like this. It was like 108 or 1,008, and I was like, "Wow, dude!" It went from, what was it, like $200, or what was it back here? Yeah, like $200 to $1,000. I was like, "Holy shit!" And then I thought it couldn't get better than that, and then boom! Look at this thing. It has to break down. It has to. There's just no other. It just can't be sustained. So once this gets down, now they're both vertical, right? Once red crosses green, it's going to be a big confirmation, and it'll drop. If it crosses yellow, then it's going to bounce down to like 20. See, that's what I think is going to happen. Like over here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I wanted to tell you guys was TradingView is a great place to go, and BitConnect actually has a big role to play in this. They're huge. They're ranked. They have so much volume, and as me, I was like, oh yeah, this is when I had 5 Bitcoin, and then I lost my money. Went down to one. It went down to dollars. It was like where I started my journey, like around here, from 800 to infinity. But anyway, solar charting. I want to see if I can find one real quick. So this is for free too, by the way, guys. You guys can look at other people's charts, people that are very good at doing this, not just mine. Let's go here. Come on. Let's see. Let's see Bitcoin. They're gonna always show mine like shit. All right, so you see they got pros. Well, first of all, you got to come over to here and you got to go to. You usually have a button that says Bitcoin, but you go ahead and you put in cryptocurrencies. And if you guys are always ever gonna wonder what, God, you're kidding me, dude. Okay, so let's just put like BCC. Big. This would be fun to chart. It's impossible to chart. You can't chart this. It's not even showing the dips. Gosh, dude, but I'm sorry, guys. That's just like the worst. But it's cool though, because it keeps my moving averages, right? So when you're running a coin, you can go here and you can type in, like strat, Bitcoin, and then your moving averages, and you can put more indicators. I think it only says like some certain ones. So Strat's not going to break out for a while. It is so far underwater. If it's underneath this line, we call it being underwater, right? So it's so far underwater, but it looks like it's riding this beam. And when this comes up, then we're going to go ahead and make our move. So I bet you the 27th, to tell you the truth, is when it's not going to cross, because these are where the candlesticks represent one day. It'll probably cost across 991 looks kind of good. I don't know. Anyway, it'll cross out of that and it'll go get momentum and it'll stay in this until it cross out of that. So what you want to do now is buy Strat right now, because it's not going to go lower than that. I think it's just, I mean, it's got too much support. First of all, people are holding. It's kind of what that means, because it's just riding against the line. So, but it's due for a big breakout. You know, it might not be huge, but it'll be like this. You know, so again, I can add some more indicators. I need to get rid of these ones. So whatever the hell these are called. No, I don't want to go to his stupid site. Look, he predicted it. See, people were always wrong. They can be right or they can be wrong. And that's where we are with Bitcoin. And so on the 27th, it's either going to go up or it's going to go down. And that's why BitConnect is waiting till the 27th. So I just want to tell you guys that. Now, as far as me taking shots at other people, I'm over it, dude. Like, I'm not going to be like, told you so, told you so. Because on my last one, I was telling people, like, it's just so ironic that this happened, because you know, I did go up to what do I went to Jedi Knight. And I told him you know, that the video he had just further validated, you know, BitConnect being a scam. And so he was just like, whatever, you know, like, say whatever you will. Like, I'm still going to defend BitConnect. And he had the stupidest reasons. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, but you had some dumb reasons. Look, not for weak hands, only the strong.
So the intent was to get up this morning, do my last bit of preparation for the family to come tomorrow, and later today do the review and response to what Ash Vecchio wanted me to do. But today that's not happening. What's going on, YouTube? Steven, Jedi Knight back with another video. And no,
this would make sense.
I'm not going to reiterate all the information
exploiting the Clinton system,
and we
double.
I'm not going to read the information on BitConnect's website. I'm not going to go through the confirmed information of people putting up blog posts from Steemit about the hack. I'm not going to go through YouTube videos about people who were live on the website during the hack. I'm not going to go through links of different exchange companies as well as mining platform companies that have also had to deal with hacks.
You know, it doesn't even matter what he has to say, because it's just a scam, dude. Like, this isn't the video I wanted to see anyway. I wanted to show you guys the last one. So I'm not doing this to be like, hey, I'm right, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. But I am doing it. Dude, this is crazy. It's like hide your shoes, hide your wife time and down in freaking Houston. Let's see here. So he's got this one. He's got this one. This is the one. So he releases this video, right?
Because of the criticism to show that this system works without referrals. Now, granted, I have referrals now, and I can.
And during this video, the whole time he shows the video that exposes the people, and so I tell him, hey, and you can see my stuff down here. Said, sorry, Jedi Knight, but all you did was further validate that is a long con and a Ponzi scheme hybrid. BitConnect is like a casino, and you are the guy who has all this proof that this casino lets you win all the time. So you go to the casino one week, convert your fiat into their house chips. That's a catch right there. And you start to play poker. I don't care what you play, but that's not the point. You start small and you keep winning. So you go bigger and bigger. You keep winning and winning, and it becomes more and more addicting. So you come back and bring some more money from friends and family, and each time you win more and more and more, until the point that within a year you see people or you hear people paying off cars or buying cars and paying off debt. So you bring in even more money and keep winning absurd amounts of cash. This is what we've seen, right? Until one night, this is 2 days ago. So this is like literally 20 hours before the glitch happened. Anyway, until one night, you come back. What was I? Until one night, you cashed in $1 billion that you made in a year during the year you quit your job, along with hundreds of thousands of other people, if not millions. The casino is more packed than a Tyson fight night in Vegas in the 90s, and you cash in your $1 billion for the house chips without even thinking twice, because you've done it a million times, right? They've earned your trust, and they've let you win a million times. So it's like craps, dude. Someone rolls 50 times and they don't crap out. Like, are you gonna pull your money? I doubt it. I doubt it. I guarantee you're gonna be like, nah, let's go do it one time, and that's when they get you. All right, but let's go ahead and read the song. So I say, then something happens. The power goes out like Ocean's 11, and when it's on, people are panicking. So you leave the table to cash out. Cashier, can simply either tell you that the chips you have are old, or that they're out of cash, or they just close the gates altogether, and everyone starts trying to sell their chips for cash, but they're worthless, and everyone knows it. And that's what happened with that crash, or hack, or whatever they're trying to call it. But I know it wasn't, because it correlates with lunar charting too much. It just doesn't make sense. It's on purpose, and it will bring in so many more referrals if they pay out people and do what they said they're going to do, and everybody's going to be like, ha! And then I guarantee 30 days from now, it'll be done. By the man, I put on 28 days. But anyway, I go on to say, you can't sell the chips, because all your money's in BitConnect. It's not in dollars. You have to go through the BitConnect exchange, and then go to get BTC, and then, you're not, and everybody knows this, but it's stupid. But anyway, it says it's worthless. And then 2 weeks later, there's a new casino that that you supposedly can make billions at, ran by the same guys. Literally, that's what happens. You lose a bunch of money, you're like shit, and then you find another con or another get rich scheme test. BitConnect speed withdraw. And has anyone seen Jedi Knight? People calling him out, dude. It is true though. Like, come on, dude. Like, this is unfortunate, you know? In the crypto community, everybody should be like getting along. We shouldn't be like, oh, Trevon James is stupid, like, because, like, you know, he's just making a ton of money off this. Well, who cares? Like, good for him, dude. You know what Trevon did? He cashed out a bunch of times. I see the coins he's holding. This introduced him to trading. That's exactly what BitConnect was supposed to do. So even if they took a bunch of money, like the only dumb ones were the people that didn't cash out on $7,000 loans and stuff like that. I mean, if you thought you were going to compound this, like these 45-year-olds that just found out about compound interesting for 2 years, those are people that are idiots. But you know, I go say, you know, there's a new casino basically that, you know, is built and ran by the same guys, and you can supposedly win millions. And people do, they go flock to those same casinos. And that's when it hits you, you know, you got scammed or conned along with millions others. So your plans for retirement are gone, you have no job and no income. In fact, it might get as big as to the point where it crushes the world's economy. I don't know. But it didn't, obviously. But I do know that these guys, Yuri and Satish, whatever their fucking names are, doesn't matter, are the patsies. And the Brits will laugh at the world of idiots who bought into Shit Connect. It said law enforcement will act like a airplane. We're in the world of San Diego, just like some of you. And I mentioned a person. Because that's what they're doing. They're like going like all over the world, like trying to find this Ken Fitzsimmons or whatever his freaking name is. And it's like, why are you guys wasting all this time trying to find out who's behind a Ponzi scheme? But, you know, I kind of tell them, like, you know, the dreams and the guilt eat at some individuals, causing suicide and depression. All because for the price of $100, you could compound your interest and buy a Ferrari as soon as tomorrow. 10 years later, you're on American Greed, telling your story, being pimped out again by most likely the same person, because they're so rich now, they probably own that television series. Now, Charles Ponzi scheme lasted about 7 years, and Bernie Madoff's lasted longer. I think it was like 9 or 10 years. So make millions, I don't care, but we all know this is going to end up ugly. Okay? So Jedi Knight, I'm a fan. I just want you to know that there's not a shred of evidence that what they claim they do is true. And BCC altcoin could be worth nothing overnight, along with the whole platform. The real name of the game is Bitcoin. At the end of the day, that is what everyone cares about right now, and will continue to care about for the next couple of years at least. Bitcoin extorts it, which is indeed genius. You know, they make you come in with Bitcoin to buy their BitConnect token. That's a scam right there. Like, there's so many red flags. You know, I have a rant about it, and it is genius. I can't believe that people buy into it, but it still doesn't make it right. Best old cryptocurrency always says, I'm sorry, I should have had these comments on private, or I said, Let's see. It says the wolf of cryptocurrency. Your name explains the perspective, my friend. Long story short, if you don't like the platform cryptocurrency, then it's best to stay away. There's always Bitcoin. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, I was just giving you my opinion on what was going to happen, and it happened. So I'm calling you out, fool. I said too short, or touche on the short reply. There's nothing wrong with, any content that you put out. You give analogies that make sense, and I will always respect that. I think I will use your referral so that I can give it to my friends because they want to get in on it. I just don't want your subs or anyone for that matter to become greedy and comfortable with a program like BCC. Scam or not, it has made poor people rich and rich people poor. And I go on to explain, Ponzi's and, basically what's, going to happen. And then I also include some links that are pretty interesting, like gambling Bitcoin. When you go to gambling Bitcoin, they actually bet on Ponzi schemes. So I wonder if somebody won. Because this one's like down, so 4 ways to earn daily profits. But literally, you bet on these Ponzi schemes and where they're going to finish. So, I should actually play one of these. Because I could tell you when it's going to finish. It's going to finish probably, either 27th. They're just going to pull the plug and be like, we got hacked. It's always some reason. Like, oh, there's a glitch. We got hacked. Well, I don't care, dude. It doesn't matter. You guys are handling millions, if not billions of dollars. And that's on you. You're taking money from a lot of people. That's on you. So anyway, this is pretty funny because, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. And so I sent him that. I also sent him I also sent him some companies that you should invest in, which is USI Tech. You double your money in 140 days, and it's the best company you can go with. There's nothing that can beat it, literally. Because as your money goes up, as they double it, because they trade through currency and crypto, and it's all automated software. So as you're making money, and you can cash out anytime after the 100, you can cash out your whatever money, seed money, not your seed money, your profit anytime. And then after 140 days, it has doubled your Bitcoin. Now, if I would have done this 140 days ago, I would have, 10x'd my money with that kind of system, because Bitcoin quadrupled, and if it doubles that, then 8x. I would have 8x'd it. So anyway, I said, yeah, man, sorry, I didn't mean to troll you, what are your thoughts? And I changed the subject. What are your thoughts on Floyd Crypto Mayweather and his ICO? And Mark Cuban's 3 ICOs. Business is booming, LOL. And he says, no need to keep private. You spoke. I responded. We can still high five one another and be good to go. We disagree, that's all. I have no thoughts on Mayweather or Cubans. So he's a cool guy, dude. I just, the video he showed, just was weird that he would show it and then try to cover it. And this is the one. This is a video that he showed. I'll, put a link. But anyway, that's all I want to say about BitConnect. you know, it's not a coincidence at all. And let's go ahead and finish like this, you know, finish out proper and stuff. So it's not a coincidence that they're waiting until the 27th. If you do linear charting and you do charting at all, then you'll know on the 27th that it's going to give an indicator. Most likely it's going to drop. So I'm thinking that they're going to pay. And that would be the smart thing to do, because then people are going to trust you more. And then, like I said, it's a long con. And once you get more people to trust you, you know, you can make that freaking website go down as much as you want. People are going to still trust you. They're going to still pumping in their money, doing all that crap, you know, and they're going to just rob everybody on a grand scale. You got water in the back. You guys ever see Boxwater? Look at this. Anyway, this is brought to you by Boxed Water. It's better. Hello. Boxwater is better. It's recyclable. Recyclable. And yeah, dude, the tree used to make our boxes comes from certified well-managed forests, and these forest trees constantly grow, replacing the ones harvested while moving CO2 from the atmosphere. Steak. I'm over water in a bottle. I drink water in a box. Okay. I'm so hip. If you guys don't know that by now, you better check the shoes in the background. So I don't mess around with the boost. I got the freaking Jordans. You know, you see them Jordans right there. You see those over right there? Yeah. I don't know. I had to zoom in on those, but those are some grails. All those are grails, actually. That's about, let's see, 600. It's grand. That's 500. That's only 300. That's grand. And then we got some more beneath it. But that's, you know, 6 pairs of shoes or 7 pairs of shoes for $3,000. You want to buy them? Good investment. Those are all dead stock. So, no, I'm a hustler, dude. I don't just do Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin's the best. But I hustle, sell art. No, I'm a hustler. You know, shit. Wouldn't it have been funny if I stood up and I didn't have any pants on? I mean, have you guys ever seen these? Like, you guys know what Boost is? You guys know who Ronnie? See if he'll get it. Ronnie Feig is? Because he is the best shoe designer. Got the Continental, you know. Now I'm just doing like a shoe review. But nah, these are the shoes that I want. I was like, when I get these, I know I'll make it. But as I start collecting, God, you know, just crazy stuff. Boom. Those things are worth. They went down in price, but now they're worth a lot of money now. Good stock. Got the unreleased in America NMDs military action, dude. You can't find these. Like, go look. I got these from Israel. And it sucked because the UK got them. They were driving down the price. Look at that. That's Hebrew writing on there. That's Hebrew. shame. The S&S Oreos. These are actually some of my favorite Ultra Boosts ever made. These things are so sick looking. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. They got like Oreo on them, right? And then they got the Ultra Boost. But they got a leather, instead of plastic, they got a leather cage. And they're just nice, dude. These are like $500 shoes. Dead stock. And then moving down the line, I know you guys don't care about this. All you care about is crypto. I got 3 pairs of these. These are worth $420 now. I got them for freaking cheap. Boom. You guys want to talk about boost? More boost than your motherfucking Honda Civic's got, you know, dead stock. Dead stock. These are the most comfortable shoes I got. I got these. These are my beaters. Like literally, like I wear them. They're my beaters. Receipt from Kit. If you guys don't know about Kit, you better ask somebody. All my New York boys, you know what I'm talking about. Authentication sticker. Cool. Ow. These are shoes that come around once in a lifetime, like Bitcoin. These are shoes that are highly sought after. These are shoes that are not going to be remade ever. And they're made by one of the best artists. Alright, give you a little bit of a hint. Okay, right there. You guys know this. You know what's going on. I could still smell. Jordans just have a smell to them. You guys might think I'm weird, but you know, I'm on live. I can do whatever I want. This is my YouTube channel. Look at those. Look at the freaking stitching on those. And guess what? The soles glow in the dark. And they are so sick looking. If I have a UV light, I could. They just glow. UV lights upstairs. This is like long hair suede. And these run for about $2,000. So good investment. These will be like $5-6 grand. I mean, I'll trade them for 2 Bitcoin. Just kidding. I'll trade them for a Bitcoin. Literally, I would do that in a second. I'm actually hoping somebody will do that. Just be like, oh, I have some Bitcoin. I'll trade it for a Bitcoin. All my things I say, I'll take crypto or Bitcoin. And then, you know, there's some other Jordans over there. But, anyway, I'll mess around. This is the Wolf coming live and direct. And I know I got so many viewers right now. You guys are probably just eating this content up because I keep it short, keep it simple. But hey, you know, I don't mess around. I'm gonna go freaking hit some trains up, do my thing. No, seriously though, don't be dogging on the people that have lost some money in BitConnect because it's not cool. Like, you know, it's not cool when somebody freaking pops or, you know, it's kind of counting on that money and ends up shooting themselves. Like, that's not cool at all. So, real talk. And with that being said, we'll see what happens with BitConnect. But if you guys are smart, I'd take my money and run. And I will let you guys go. This is the Wolf of Wall Street, broadcasting live from Salt Lake City, Utah. On, let's see, with this $5 million watch. What do you know about that? This is like an original 1982 Casio. It like barely works. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Just kidding. Now, with that being said, this is Wolf of Wall Street, broadcasting live, August the 26th, 2017. Bitcoin's at 4,200. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. If you guys like my content, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. If you like me, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what's up. Tell me what I should be doing with my content. Tell me what's wrong. And, health and wealth. And like I always say, pray the real live forever and the fake get exposed. Deuces.